A mother cheetah brings down a young gazelle after a full-speed chase, pins it to the ground, fully capable of ending the hunt in seconds the way cheetahs almost always do. Then she does something that looks, at first glance, like a mistake. She lets it go. The gazelle scrambles up and bolts, and instead of chasing it down again herself, the mother steps back and her cubs take off after it instead. This isn't a failed hunt. It's a lesson. And researchers who've spent years studying cheetah behavior say it's one of the most deliberate teaching strategies documented in any large predator. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal on Earth, but that speed comes with a trade-off most people don't think about: a body built almost entirely for short, explosive bursts rather than sustained power or strength. A cheetah cub doesn't inherit hunting ability automatically. It has to build the specific muscle coordination, reaction speed, and killing technique required to take down prey that's often nearly as fast as the adult cheetah chasing it. And that skill set takes real practice to develop, the same way any physically demanding skill does. That's where the deliberate release comes in. Researchers studying wild cheetah families have documented mothers repeatedly catching live prey, small gazelle or impala calves in particular, and then releasing them, either fully or partially restrained, specifically so cubs can chase, catch, and in many cases fail to properly finish the kill themselves. The mother stays close, often recapturing the prey if it gets too far away or if her cubs are clearly struggling, resetting the exercise and giving them another attempt. Here's the detail that makes this genuinely remarkable rather than just interesting cub behavior, because cubs at this stage often don't succeed at all on their first several attempts. Young cheetah cubs frequently fail to properly kill the prey their mother releases for them, letting it escape entirely, misjudging the throat bite that finishes a hunt, or simply losing the physical contest against an animal that, released deliberately, still retains real strength and motivation to survive. Researchers have documented mothers tolerating dozens of these failed practice attempts across a single hunting season, an enormous investment of time and lost hunting opportunity for the adult, who could have simply killed the prey herself in every one of those instances and fed her cubs directly with far less effort. That trade-off is the whole point. A cheetah mother trades immediate hunting efficiency for something that pays off much later: cubs who will need to hunt entirely on their own once they leave her care, typically around 18 months old, in an environment where cheetahs already have one of the lowest hunting success rates among Africa's large predators, succeeding in roughly half of all attempts, even as skilled, fully grown adults. This isn't unique to cheetahs either, though their version is especially well documented. Researchers studying orcapods have recorded strikingly similar behavior: adult orcas repeatedly tossing, releasing, and allowing partial escape of live prey like seals, specifically in the presence of younger pod members, giving juveniles direct, hands-on practice at a skill their survival will eventually depend on entirely. In both species, the pattern is the same: an adult predator absorbing real cost and real risk in the short term, specifically to build a skill in the next generation that can't be transferred any other way. What connects both of these examples is something that looks, on the surface, almost nothing like typical predator behavior. Predators are usually defined by efficiency: catch it, kill it, eat it, move on. A cheetah deliberately letting a caught animal escape, sometimes dozens of times across a season, looks like the opposite of efficient. It's actually a longer, more patient kind of efficiency, one measured across a cub's entire future rather than a single hunt. So the next time you see footage of a cheetah cub clumsily failing to catch prey its mother clearly could have killed in an instant, know that you're not watching a predator being careless. You're watching a deliberate, repeated investment, one failed hunt at a time, in an animal that won't be able to survive without this exact skill in less than 2 years. If you were a young cheetah cub, do you think you'd rather learn by watching your mother hunt perfectly every time, or by failing dozens of times yourself with her right there to reset the lesson? Tell me which one in the comments, and subscribe to NatureCrest for more deep dives into the animal kingdom's most extraordinary parenting and survival strategies.